Oh, hello everyone. Hi. Welcome. Hoo-hoo. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I was running away from my friend Sebastian Marx's birthday party. How are you, everyone? Welcome to a very special edition of Monday Night Live. It isn't Monday, it's Thursday night, and it's 10 p.m. almost, because France are playing Morocco in the World Cup quarter-final. And I figured, fucking, why not? Let's just have it on in the background, considering I know fuck all about football. How are you? Who have we got live? Do we have anyone on any of the platforms currently live? Maybe I'm just talking fucking to myself. Oh, wait, I need to go live here. Who have we got? There we go. Now I'm live on Instagram as well. All right, so we've got a couple of people in. We've got Maxime Boutet. Just had a chat to help a Moroccan colleague in between chats with you bunch of French dickheads. Je me sentais pris entre l'arabe et la corse. Amazing. I love it. Welcome, Maxime Boutet. As last time, I'm watching this on French TV on, is it M6? M6, what up? We got a bunch of people off of Instagram. Hello, BT Sentiel, Emmanuel, Doc Turignat. Milan Guitar, bonjour. Smiley face, Lopez. I'm going to do the whole match. Yes, I will be live for the entire match just because I feel like it. Oh, look who it is. It's Anna Lorena Cooper. I am back to drinking, Anna Lorena. I'm drinking a French beer tonight. It's Gallia from 5 minutes away from where I live in the 93. 93 represent. Brr, brr. Basically, if you want to know where I live in France, it's most of the people at the local shop that I just bought these beers from were supporting Morocco. So that gives you an idea of where I am. Brr, brr. Allez les bleus, allez les bleus. I've changed my lights in my studio to blue. That is a shit pour of a beer. I apologize. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Are we ready for this match? I know nothing about either team. France is going to lose. Oh, give me a break. 93 forever. Brr, brr. My husband, Argentin, has gone to watch it in Montreuil with a Montreuil t-shirt. Has gone to watch it with a Montreuil t-shirt to stay neutral. Does Montreuil have a a football team? What? Nice. You're like you're living. I'm living tonight. I am. Allez la France. Allez les bleus. Speaking of which, it's the French national anthem. La da da. La da 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 da. Pretty brutal national anthem, by the way. I don't know the lyrics. There's already fireworks in my neighborhood. I don't know if you can hear the fireworks. Whatever happens tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the city's going to burn. Montreuil, Red Star Club? Is it? I don't think it is. I think Montreuil is closer to Aubervilliers or Saint-Denis, isn't it? You're on your way to a local sports bar in Seattle. Oh, I imagine it's going to be safer watching it there than it is anywhere in France right now. Oh, mate. You know what? I don't think I've heard the national anthem of Morocco before. Let's listen to it. It's very army. I like it, though. Right, any of you watching this Moroccan, how do you say, let's fucking go Morocco in Moroccan? I mean, Arabic, but Moroccan, the Moroccan version of it. You know what I mean. Fuck off. The whole country's going to burn. Not only, yeah, that's what I meant. The whole country's going down in flames. Predictions for tonight. I kind of secretly want Morocco to... I didn't put my fucking French t-shirt on. Ah! I've got my French t-shirt that I didn't put on. I should put it on, shouldn't I? But now I've got to... Hold on, give me a sec. Give me a sec. to get naked and put this on. Are you going to see me over here? Nah, be alright. Be alright, mate. This is for my Patreons only. They're the only ones that get to see me naked. Allez bleu, allez bleu. I'm coming, I'm coming. There we go. I'll use this as a towel because I'm obviously going to be sweating because it's currently 30 degrees outside. There we go. That looks better. Right, adverts, fuck off. Let's see what you're saying. What's going on? Oh, we're still on the predictions. I kind of secretly want Morocco to win, if I'm honest. Just because I always want the underdog to win. What fucking is this collar? This is a weird shirt. But I think it will be... The last World Cup, it was 2-0 to France. I think it could be more than that. 3-1. Let's go 3-1 France. Strip, strip, strip. 5-0 for France. Oh, mate. TCK, fuck off, Paul. England will never win it. We will never win it. We already have. We don't need to win it again. We'll just let other people win it. That's how nice the English are, all right? Damn, blue is your colour. I'm not even pale anymore. I know. You should see what happens if I change the colour of the lights. Patreon or OnlyFans? I mean, Patreon is OnlyFans, but without the nudity. But, you know, why would it not? Why am I wearing a French jersey? Just because I don't have the Moroccan one. It would be great. Listen, I want whoever the underdog is to win. In this case, it's Morocco. Not by, well, yeah, by much, probably. Representing Africa, though, the only African country still in the competition. I mean, it's a very European-heavy thing, isn't it? Out of the 8 teams remaining, 6 of them are European. 1 of them is African. 1 of them is South American. North America fucked off. Cheers, Belgium. Good work on eliminating the USA, who thought they could beat you. That's when you let more fireworks. Doom style, it's not coming home. Ramène la coupe à la maison, allez les bleus. You only have 1 star there, Paul. I know. Listen, I bought it for the 2018 World Cup when I was in Montreal and France won the World Cup in 2018. This was the shirt that I bought for that. And you're hoping for a France-England final. I'm not, because I don't know what to do. If France and England are in the final together, I don't know what I would do. I know who I'm supporting. It's obviously England, but I don't know if I can stay in France and risk missing the first time England have won a trophy in 60 years and it being in France for it. I think I would need to be in England for it. Because if France win, it's like, all right, whatever. You were going to probably win. You've been the favourite. Wait, hold on. What happened to the colour of the T-shirt? I thought you guys were supposed to be wearing the blue, the dark blue one today because you're the home team. I now need to change my little colours on my little screen here. What are Morocco playing in? Are they playing in red? I didn't even see. Yeah, I'm a bit fucked regarding the dot colours. Exactly. Hold on. So let me change the French one to the actual... What is it? I mean, I can't even find it on... It's probably... That's probably right. Can that work? That'll do for the French one. And what about the Moroccan one? Are they in red? They are in red. So let's change that then to red immediately. Why is this not working? Why it's not working? Color. Let's put it red. I need to make sure I hit the play button at the right time. That blue is too... Wait for it. All right. I need to check if the timing is right on my screen compared to what I'm watching on the TV, on my computer. on French TV, but it's going to be slower, as I found out from the last time I did this. It's going to be about 40 seconds late. Come on, where's the clock? Why has it not come up on the screen yet? It is France, Morocco. There it is. 23 seconds. Perfect. We're on perfect timing. The blue isn't quite the right blue on the little dot, is it? So let's make it a bit more... Let's make it a bit more that color. Does that work? That works perfectly. All right. Nice. We're in, ladies and gentlemen. The match has started. Uh-oh. And I've already frozen because my computer doesn't know what it's doing. Where are your comments? I've lost your comments. There it is. Isn't it supposed to say M-O-R instead of M-A-R? I've gone with the French. Maroc, because that's what I'm watching on TV. It's France, and France is the same, and Maroc is M-A. So I'm staying with... M.A. If you're, tell me how much delayed you are. Now that you can see my time up here, how delayed are you guys to me? Or how delayed am I to you? Technical Paul is back at it again. Technical Taylor. 30 seconds, according to our friend Tiff on Twitch. All right. 30 seconds. All right, that's better than last time. Last time it was 45 seconds. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have it. Your connection gets a yellow card. Morocco is also shown in the US view. I reckon that's because you're watching it on a Spanish distributor. Like, what is the Spanish thing over there? Something Deportes. No, there's a Spanish channel, because it'll be Marruecos, right? So I reckon you're because I saw a bunch of Americans being like, what are these fucking names for countries that are up here? Why is it fucking, what were they complaining about? I can't remember which countries it was now, but it was a country like, oh, Spain. Like, why is it ESP and not Spain? What is this? It's because, dickhead, you're watching it on the Spanish feed. So obviously they're putting the Spanish one, which is ESP. Telemundo, that's it. Thank you very much. Love Telemundo. Anyway, Saturday, I heard a local épicerie guy say, if France wins, I'll be happy. If it loses, I'll also be happy. What kind of schizophrenic is this guy? In an épicerie. Listen. The problem is, whoever's going to win, this isn't the semi-final though, is it? I think they met last time in the semi-final. The City didn't burn. Here's the thing. If the match is a cordial and they all play each other well, and it's a good match and both teams respect each other, then the cities will not burn. If there's a bit of fighting, they will. And France are already on the attack here. Potentially, France are going to destroy everyone in this, aren't they? Fucking two-starred bastards. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Florian Beaufreton, who is my editor, who edits all... Goal! No. Mbappe already on fire. Bono. What I love about the goalkeeper from Morocco is his name's Bono, who was Lewis Hamilton, Formula One, his racing engineer who'd hear him. Now he's Kimi Antonelli's, so he's still around, and he's obviously the lead singer of the band U2. Goal. Fucking hell, France are on it. That was almost a goal. Great goalkeeping by Bono. All right. France has started out. It's 4 minutes in, and it could have already been 2-0. Jesus Christ. Sir, I just want to say I love your comedy and content. I discovered you last year, and I aim to be bilingual in French myself, but still at GCSE level. Well, it's going to take 30 years of practice, my friend Chris. I don't know how old you are. I mean, I would say that I'm bilingual, but I still make mistakes in French and in English. And I've been studying French for 35 years, so good luck. Okay. Chris from Bezac. Hi, Paul. Good evening. This summer is fucking hot, mate. I know. It's 30. Oh, it's gone down to 28 degrees outside now. It's fucking hot. Officially begging for rain. I know. It's not going to rain. I don't know where you're based. Oh, Bezac. So Besançon, presumably. Is that where Bezac is? I think we've had this conversation before on my live. But yeah, it is hot as bollocks right now. And where I am, in Little Paris. Oh, it's going to rain next week at some point. Check that out. But before then, hot as fuck. Claire Angelina, I'm just pleased Norway beat Brazil, which gives England a slightly better chance of getting through. Yeah, I know, but we're going to end up with Argentina. You know what? Argentina got fucking lucky with Egypt the other day, didn't they? The poor Egyptians got robbed. And should have been through. Also, though, you can't lose 3 goals in 10 minutes at the end of the match. That's Egypt's fault. But fuck me. So yeah. Elinian Dallas, Zinedine Zidane. Yeah, what about him? I mean, 20 years ago, he's a good manager. Isn't he taking over from Didier Deschamps once the World Cup is done? I feel like that's the thing. Chris is 36, so I'll be able to retire bilingual. Sorry, I thought you were doing your GCSEs in French. No, you're 36 and you've got GCSE level French. All right, you're fucked. That's it. Just don't even try it. Just what is it when you learn 1 language and a half? Can you say what? Almost bilingual. Dean Anthony, hi Paul, allez les Bleus, et bien sûr, dans 2 jours, c'est comme en England. I know, exactly. Listen, if it's England, cheers to England and France being in the final. I don't know what I'm going to do if it is. I don't think I can do a live because I need to go and watch it in a pub or something. Absolutely, Egypt was robbed. Fucking Argentinians. Argentines? I don't know how you say that in English. Rachel Forsyth says, no other way to say it, but Leeds is roasting. What is the temperature in Leeds, UK? I mean, 27 degrees. Fair enough. Fair enough, Rachel. You guys are even less used to it than we are here in gay Paris. Are you waiting to get a new French top once we get our 3rd? Listen, I already spent 120 euros on this shirt 8 years ago. Was that 8 years ago? Oh my God. How to depress me even more than I already am. Yeah, maybe it's time that I upgraded after 8 years to get a new shirt. I was like, oh, I only got this a few years ago. I'm not spending any more money, but fuck me. Here we go. France are on it. No. Morocco on the counter-attack. Nah, it's all right. It's back and forth. It's all right. It's all right. I'm just bummed to see that Jarrell Kwanzaa suspended for 2 games. That tackle was less bad than Balogun's. Yeah, I mean, again, fucking Americans thinking, one of them thinking he owns the world, which he apparently does, since he can just call up the FIFA president and get a red card suspension gone. Whereas, yeah, I can't deal with it. Anyway, at least if we lose with integrity. Also, I love how Americans were like, oh, it's going to be unfair if our star player isn't playing. It's like, mate, your star player was playing and you got absolutely rinsed. Go home. If it's England-Spain, you can go. Spain aren't getting into the final. There's no way Spain are beating France. Because it's probably by all... Oh, here we go. Mbappe's on the edge of the box. He's going to have a shot with his left foot. No, he's not. He's passed it on to number 20. Oh, it's a shot with the right foot. It's a great block. All right. That's my commentating done for the day. How is the plan for your half France, half England top coming along? It's not. I forgot to send her a message. I can't remember who it was. Claire Angelina, wasn't it? Was it Claire Angelina? It was somebody. It's not going to happen before the end of the World Cup. The World Cup ends in 10 days, so it's finished. 30 secondes d'écart, c'est horrible. Hit pause on your TV. Put pause on your TV for 30 seconds and then wait for me to catch up. That's what you got to do. Although, you also get to see me react to the thing that you've already seen happen, which is probably more fun, right? Well, at least the game is less boring than France, Portugal, Spain the other day when I did this. Right? Right? Paul Taylor, l'anglais le plus français de tous. On t'adore. Bah, moi aussi, je t'adore. N7SL. Oh, God. All right. What else is going on? Because there's fuck all happening on the pitch. Have I seen the clash between British Airways and Norwegian? No. What is this? Is this a fun social media clash between British Airways and I'll look it up afterwards. Oh, here we go. Chance for Morocco. Oh, he's completely sent it to the wrong side of the field, but it's still in. And now France might get a bit of a counter attack here. Oh, it's all happening. Yes, that was me. I'm still happy to sew you a dual team top. Listen, I should have asked you this before in 10 days. I can't send you both my shirts. I don't even have an England shirt at this point, a current one. Oh, Michael Olise, the English player who's a traitor and is playing for France instead. Yeah, but his mum's half French. He speaks GCSE level French. Here we go. Morocco's on it. Let's have it. Oh, he pushed him over. Is that not a foul? No, it's not a foul. All right. Fair enough. All right. All right. All right. All right. Vas-y, mon polo. I like the nickname Polo. It's kind of my... Oh, here we go. Here we go. France is on it. Mbappe's on it. Is he gonna go on his own, or is he gonna chip it into the box? Oh, it's out to nobody. And we're back at it. All right, all right, all right. Little Michael Olise. Go on, England, England. Oh, here we go. Something might happen. This is looking good for France. The pressure's on. What's his name with the Rabiot? Is it Rabiot? I'm just going to pronounce every French player's name in the most English way possible. Michael Olise. I mean, his name is Michael because he's fucking English, right? What was I going to say? I can't remember what I was going to say. Anyway, what else is going on? The British Frenchman. That's a great handle. Good evening. If it does end up being France-England in the final, I've already warned my colleagues that I intend to wear my old English jersey just to piss them off. You know what? In the World Cup last year, 4 years ago, when it was England-France in the quarterfinal, I was the only dickhead wearing an England shirt in a French bar after one of my shows. Okay. I looked like a dick, and everyone made fun of me. Right, Michael Olise. England. Oh, I remember what I was going to say, but I'll wait until the free kick is over, just in case. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, it's Michael Olise. He's chipped it in, and nothing's happened of it. Yeah, at least if France win the World Cup, I can say it's thanks to an English guy. And if England win the World Cup, it's thanks to a German manager. So, you know, none of us have got our merits, to be honest with you. Here we go. It's Mbappe. Fucking shoot, mate. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This match is exciting already. We're only 15 minutes in. And I'm already almost done this beer. I need to calm down. Who gets more excited for the World Cup? England fans. There's no competition. Yeah, there's not even a competition between England fans and French fans. Here we go. Morocco's on attack. No. Yeah, there's good atmosphere, obviously, in France, but it's just not, it's not the same. And I can't explain why. I think France is just less of a football country than England is. Like, football in France is, I would say rugby gets more support in France than football does. In terms of like the energy that goes behind it. Of course, when it's the World Cup and the Euros, everyone gets involved. And, you know, when it's the normal French football season, like PSG, now that they're winning stuff, people are interested. But for the longest time, it was just like a very small, select group of... It wasn't... I don't know. Obviously, they've won more things than we have as a country. Here we go. Free kick. Oh, where is that to? He sent that over to fucking Morocco. Where is this being played? In Dallas, is it? He was kicking that to his mum back home in Morocco. Yeah, so whereas football in England is like a religion, basically. There's other countries that are more religious about it than England. Some South American countries are, and in certain African countries as well. So, yeah. Am I really watching a British living in France commenting France, Morocco while being French and living in Florida? You're more entertaining than the US commentators. Here's what, there should be an alternate commentating thing, right? There should be, look, Mbappe is just fucking crushing it here. He's just, there's no stopping the kid. There should be like alternate commentary on, like official commentary, where you can switch over to just people who know nothing about football, really, or know something, for all the people that know nothing about football, that we can all be in it together. And then I can learn from you guys, right? The French league football, also known as the Farmers League in other countries, is it actually? Wow. It depends on the regions. It does. I'll take everything back that I've just said about Marseille football fans are on par. They are on the same level as English football fans. But then again, not all English football fans are like proper hardcore. A lot of them are. You could name me a team and I'd be like, yeah, their football fans are ridiculous. But the French ones, it's just, I don't know. I don't know why it's not, considering how good your national team are, I don't understand why there's not more. It has the stereotype in France of being more of a racaille sport, like a sport, a racaille. There's no equivalent really in the UK or the US, because I talk about them in my show, since I have a lot of them in my neighborhood and my mum had to deal with them. And here we go. Aliso to Mbappe. Oh, here we go. Who's number 20? What's his name? Here we go. There's a head on it and it's... Ooh, that was it. That was it. There's a couple of players who I'm not recognizing here on the French team. Who's number 20? Somebody will tell me. It's a religion in Marseille. Exactly. What? I wonder why, though. My partner and his friends are pretty damn intense. I've witnessed tears. Guess it depends on the people. I think it does. But if you... Who is this geezer here with a beer and his hat? Someone famous that... Here's what I love about the French commentators. None of them know who the famous people are. And I don't know who that person was either. Who is it? Who was that? Dembele is number 20? No, he's not. Who's on the left wing here? The left attacker with the cool hair. Is it, maybe it's number 29 for France? He's the only Moroccan that I know, Hakimi. Why do I know him? Does he play for PSG? Vu à la vitesse à laquelle tu te tapes la bière, je suis inquiet pour ton état si ça pas... Il y aura pas penalty. But yeah, I'm drinking the beer a bit quickly. Right, that's Dembele. He's gone for the shot. He's fucked it. Here's what I will say. I fucking love France's third kit here. It looks like they're in white. Oh, it's Desiree Doué. That's who it is. Now I remember the haircut. Thanks, Florian. This is how how little my audience knows about football, as do I. Great. Desiree Doué. All right, now I know who the four people who can cause trouble tonight are. It's Michael Olise, an Englishman. Killian, who sounds English. Dembele and Desiree Doué. Desiree Doué. Where are they playing, by the way? Wow, what is that hole in the stadium there that just looks through? How they're wasting so many seats that are available in that stadium through that massive... Did you see that? That's crazy. I'm basically commentating on everything else that's not the football. They're playing in Boston. Oh, so is it the... it's not the fucking baseball stadium, is it? Is it the American football? Is it the Patriots? Where the Patriots play? The New England Patriots. Are they from Boston? I've got no idea. But the amount of seats that they're missing there is unreal. Paul, this would have been a perfect time to see about having your brother as a special guest. I'd imagine he would have a lot to say about the game. But what time is it in Melbourne? It's 6 in the morning in Melbourne, so he's not awake. Yeah, so if you didn't... Oh, here we go. That's off for a goal kick. Yeah, if you're the French... I mean, everyone who's France knows this, but the France are playing, weirdly, in their third kit today. I don't know why they're not playing in dark blue, like this shirt. They're playing in their light green... it's actually the Statue of Liberty green. It's the same green, or like the copper color of the Statue of Liberty. And if you see the crest, the cock on the chest there, it's like bronze, which was the original color of the Statue of Liberty. So it's a very America-themed Statue of Liberty. Oh, we're going to America. So awesome. Yeah. Yes, they're really in Foxborough outside of Boston. Okay. Why are there so many seats missing? That's still my question. I don't understand. That's like having me performing in a theatre where there's a massive gap in it. The one that's just, there's like I don't know, you'll see it at some point. When it's towards the Moroccan goal, it's behind the Moroccan goal right now. There's a massive hole in the stadium. So yeah. Right, here we go. France are back on the attack. Let's have it. With a bit of Dembele on the outside. They're doing well, Morocco. They're holding them off. Good for you. Are you for France? England or France to win the World Cup? Obviously, I want England to win it. They won't. Sorry, it's behind the French goal is the gap in the stadium. My bad. Michael Olise. Oh, there was no foul there. Get up, you fucking loser. Oh, God. I have no idea what I'm... You can't really see it now. It's a specific angle. It's not even... You can't even see it behind the Moroccan. But there's... Why are there no seats behind the Moroccan goal? The French goal? Where are all this... Can somebody American tell me what the hell is going on? Why are there no people sitting behind the goal? And why is there a massive hole in the stadium? Look, there's no one behind the goal there. That seems outrageous to me. Because also, if it's an American football stadium, what are they doing in an American football where they don't have people sat behind the things? Here we go. Morocco are loving it right now. Let's have it, Morocco. Go on, down to the winger on the... Yeah, there we go. All right, now they're just maintaining... I need some answers, people. Camera reasons? No, that can't be it. That huge hole is for bringing equipment onto the field, like trucks, tractors, etc. It's also the tunnel that the players run out of during the NFL season. Right, but here's my question, Tyler Haas. Do they not have a normal stadium where they take out the seats, put the equipment in, and then once that's done, they put the seats back in? There's so many seats. Let's have it. Oh, it's Kylian Mbappe. Oh, it's got to be a penalty. Surely that's a penalty. It is. Oh, he always gets penalties, doesn't he? Get it on VAR. It might not be a penalty. They had to remove the seats because the football pitches are bigger. But there's loads of people sat behind the other goal, so I don't know. Let's have a look. I'm watching the replay now. Oh, there's Desiree Doué. Oh, because there might have been a foul from before. Oh. Kylian did a great job of getting his foot stuck in the other guy's leg. He was looking for it. There was no way that wasn't going to be given as a penalty, though, was it? Fuck me. But I feel like there could have been a... It's like the Egypt goal from the other day when there was a foul half an hour before the goal was scored and they took the goal away. Fuck me. Oh, they're controlling it. Oh, come on. That means there's a foul before the... Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a no penalty. Hold on. Well, the French commentators think that there's no... Pas de faute. Pas de faute. He's going to the screen. No, he's not. What I would love is for him not to score this and Bono to save it. They're still controlling it on my screen. It still says verifying it. Oh, it's over. They verified it. Go on, Kylian. Get it in, son. Where's the referee from? Oh, they're all from Argentina, aren't they? So they're all not going to want France to win, which is interesting because he's just given a penalty. Here we go. Didier Deschamps looking not happy. At least there's more action than fucking Spain, Portugal. What's going on? Why is this taking so long? What are they waiting for? Take it, son. Come on, ref. Control termine. So they finish checking. Right, come on, Kylian. Oh, he's fucking saved it! He saved the penalty! Oh, it's Bono! He saved the penalty! Look at him doing a little dance as well just before the ball was kicked. Oh! That's almost 1-0 to Morocco, surely. Yeah, buddy. And the match is on. Let's have it. Oh, goodness me. Desiree Doué's in it. Oh, that's exciting. Do I think Kane is going to win the Ballon d'Or? He won it in 2018. Even though France won the World Cup, Kane won the Ballon d'Or. Ballon d'Or. The Golden Boot. Is it the Golden Boot? Oh, wait, hold on. You're talking about Ballon d'Or as in like the other thing. Sorry, I thought you meant the person who scores the amount of goals. The most amount of goals in a World Cup. Which is the Golden Boot, isn't it? What do you call that in French? Honestly, better commentator than a lot of the big names on TV. Go fuck yourself. You're too nice. Oh, why is it? Oh, hydration break. It's like, why is the adverts coming on? All right, the adverts are on. Soulier d'or. Is it really le soulier d'or? That sounds ridiculous. That sounds Québécois to me. Hey, t'as-tu vu mon soulier d'or, calice? Tabarnak, esti. Salut Paul Taylor. I love how you've spelt Taylor. Golden boot for strikers and golden glove for goalies. Yeah, but I'm looking at it in French. What is it in French? La pantoufle. Oh, look, it's Charles Leclerc on my TV. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? He's my man crush. And he's my wife's normal crush. La pantoufle dorée. The golden slipper. Oh, man. I love it. I mean, it feels like the first half. I only bought 2 beers, so I'm only drinking 2 beers. Although they're strong beers, these fucking Gallia from next door to my house. 5.8%. It's a non-filtered blonde. That's what she said. Whee! It's good, though. Hashtag not sponsored. But if they want to sponsor me, they fucking can. It is Le Soulier d'Or. Okay. I thought someone was joking. And I imagine Le Gant d'Or for the Golden Glove. What is the Golden Glove? Is that the goalkeeper who has let in the least amount of goals? The most clean sheets? What is that? How do they set that up? Because I know what's his face from the Argentinian team won it last time, and he put it in front of his dick as if it was a penis because he's 5 years old. What's going on? Any controversies? C'est le gland d'or. The golden... Well, here's the thing. I just found out un gland is like a nut. A nut that the... what do you call them? The squirrels take. An acorn. So not a nut. Is an acorn a nut? I don't know if it's a nut. And so that's what a gland is, and that's why the nickname for a penis in French is un gland, because it kind of looks like an acorn. A non-circumcised one looks like an acorn. Oh God. All right, here we go. France are back on it. They're not fucking messing around. They're angry. They're angry that they got a save. Dembele's in the house. There he is. He shoots. Ooh, that was almost an amazing goal. But he is apologising because he realised he should have passed it to probably a player that was more open than him. And I'm not talking about open sexually. I mean open to shoot a better shot than that. Anyway. Acorn is a seed, surely. I don't know. I don't know what an acorn is classed at. But it's not a nut, is it? Dibu Martinez, is that his name? Oh, look at that. Just Desiree Doué just flopping past some Moroccans. There's 2 of them on him, and they've knocked him over, and the referee hasn't given a free kick. Here we go. Morocco now doing shit. Oh, that was a quick throw-in. I didn't even have time to look at the screen in your comments before it's already back on. Hey, that's got to be a foul. How's that not a foul? He just destroyed him off the edge of the box. You can. He's English. Don't worry about him. If you plant an acorn, it becomes an oak tree. Yeah, but surely if you plant a banana, it becomes a banana tree, and a banana's a fruit. I don't know. Am I just making that up? I don't know the club, but Dibu Martinez, the goalkeeper, he plays. Yeah, I know. I can't remember, but I've seen him. He does have a face that you want to slap. That, you know, some people just have faces that annoy you. And probably for some of you, my face annoys you, that you just want to fucking punch me in the face. Hold on. I got a little super chat. Well, thanks very much, SK United one. Kane Ballon d'Or 2026. No. If he wins the World Cup, when is the Ballon d'Or, what do you call it? Ceremony. Is it not happened for 2026? If he wins the World Cup, maybe, because he won the Bundesliga. Das Bundesliga, yeah. With Bayern Munich and München. Here we go. Morocco can do something with this if they actually pull their thumbs out of their asses. No. So yeah, I don't think he will. But thank you for the super chat, my friend. I appreciate it. That will go to buying me another beer. Thanks very much. I appreciate it. J'espère que tu nous en voudras pas d'espérer que l'Angleterre perde son match demain. Well, Le Splint, you would rather Norway win... Wait, hold on. Here we go. Desiree Doué. It's what? No, it's not. A great save. Fucking Bono's on fire. The goalkeeper for Morocco is absolutely loving it. What is it? Like 4 goals that should have gone in by now? What was I going to say? Why do you want England to lose? Norway, do you prefer Norway? Because here's the thing. If in the final, France, if you get through to the final... you're either playing Argentina. Wait, who are Argentina playing in the in these quarterfinals? They're playing Belgium? No. They're playing Switzerland. Can you imagine if it was France, Switzerland? It's nothing corner. I think I'm 40 seconds ahead. Best keep my mouth shut if there's a goal. But here's the thing, Dean Anthony. I think you're 40 seconds ahead, but by the time you comment, I will probably see it 40 seconds. Oh! That was almost a ball that went through, but maybe not. I don't know. Could you imagine? Let's imagine. Let's have fun with ourselves. Let's imagine the final is Switzerland-Morocco. Morocco wins here. And then they win whoever the winner of Spain and Belgium are. Oh, mate, that'd be amazing. Do you know what I mean? This commentator here, Samuel Umtiti, was a great football player. He's not a great commentator, I have to say. He kind of adds, once the main geezer has finished saying what he's got to say, he comes on and it's just kind of like, all right. To be fair, in England, Alan Shearer I think is commentating on the BBC or ITV, one of the two. And it's the same. It's like ex-players are just not that great commentators. They're all right, but the game, I mean, Samuel Umtiti is a bit better because he recently played football. Whereas Alan Shearer, you know, he'll tell you like, oh, this is what it feels like. This is how the players might be feeling, blah, blah, blah. But it's also like the game has changed in like 20 years since you were playing it, basically. So, yeah. France have had 10 attempts on goal, have they? I didn't see that graphic come up. You're rooting for Norway, Gio Trevi. How can you? You're a disgrace. Alors, tu as fait foutaise dimanche soir. So it's funny you talk about foutaise because foutaise, Fontin from foutaise, he got in touch with me on Instagram because I guess somebody forwarded him. It might have been you. Hold on, it's in the penalty area. Here we go. Mbappe might... No, that's all right. Fontin, he sent me... he was like, hey, somebody sent me this clip of you talking about us. And he's like, mate, if fucking England get through to the final, you can come and get on foutaise. But unfortunately, they won't. Let's have fun with ourselves. Did I say that? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Gary Lineker did great. Yeah, there's a lot of ex-football players in England, all from the same era, by the way. All that played for like Manchester United at the same time, or Arsenal, but all at the same time. So Ian Wright, Gary Neville, and Roy Keane are on ITV. And then on the other, wow, they're not on the BBC, but what's it? There's another podcast of, one's called The Overlap, and the other one's called something else, which is Alan Shearer, Gary Lineker, and Micah Richards, and none of them are from the same era. So it's really interesting. Anyway, here we go. We got Morocco. No. Oh, this headphone wire is doing my head in. Wait. How can you spell it without the French accent in English? How can you speak? Because I'm English. Is that the question? What is going on? England have the most inventive chants, putting it out there. They do. But yeah, the chants are better in English than they are in French, in any case. In Spanish, I couldn't tell you because I don't know a lot of the Spanish chants. The rest is football, that's it. The rest is football and the overlap. There we go. I didn't know that Gary Lineker owns the Rest Is brand. Whether it's the Rest in Science, the Rest is Science, the Rest is Entertainment. They got some good podcasts, that group, and he's got a stake in it somehow. Right, let's have it. Somebody score a goal now. Now it's getting boring. We're 40 minutes in. It's almost half time. I'm almost done my beer. I'm really stretching this last bit of piss. I say piss because it's warm, because it's 30 degrees in here. But the computer's holding up. Thierry and Zlatan are hilarious on Fox Sports. They are the best. Thierry and Zlatan, I'm enjoying their I mean, I don't watch any of these shows. I just see the clips on Instagram and TikTok. And if you saw the clip of Thierry Henry and Zlatan Ibrahimovic playing football in their suits in the studio, just kicking the ball up, doing some fancy shit, it was good times. What are your thoughts on full Argentina refs? Oh, it's Shakira's in the house. Shakira. Oh, baby, when you talk like that. I think it's Shakira. It would make sense since she, again, has done this World Cup song. Argentinian refs. Yeah, bullshit. There was a whole thing about the England-Mexico game where all the VAR team were all Latin American. And all the English people were like, basically, yeah, fucking, they shouldn't all be Latin American. What they don't realise is that everyone in Latin America hates Mexico. And every Latin American country hates each other, right? When England beat Mexico were very nice. The Mexican fans were very nice to the English fans and said, listen, now you need to beat the shit out of Argentina, please. So I feel like it didn't matter that the three referees in the England game were Latin American. However, they did have some pretty dodgy, calls that they had. What's my favourite beer? I don't know. There's so many good ones. My favourite beer is the one that is closest to me, which at the moment is either Gallia or Brewdog, because they're the two beers that are in my local shop, which is a 1 minute walk from my house, which is surprising, really, because 5 years ago, 6 years ago, you wouldn't have had that beers that don't taste like nothing in a local mini supermarket situation. There's Delta IPA as well they sell next door, but they're in smaller glass bottles, whereas I like the alcoholic 1 pint cans. But I love Guinness, but the Guinness in the can next door isn't great. They have Guinness in a can. So yeah, it's whatever beer is the closest to me. That is the right answer. For now. It is Shakira. All right, nice. Shakira. All right, joke time. What do you call a Frenchman on a games console? Thierry Henry. That's a great one. I love it. I live near Lyon. Now I'm going to get a beating. Why? Is he from Lyon? Thierry Henry. What is it? Oh, it's the Nintendo Wii. But in order for that joke to work properly, Dean, you needed to spell it Wii, as in like the Nintendo Wii, like Wii. That would have made more sense written down. Oh, and Antoine Griezmann's in the house. What happened to him? Did he retire? Why is he not playing? Because he was one of France's best players. Here's the interest. Here's what I'm fascinated about. If we're talking about football, which I guess we are, how is it that out of the team that were in the last World Cup that got in the final, I think there's only 4 players that are still playing for the French team, yet they're still fucking amazing. I don't understand. Manager, I guess, right? Oh. Is alcohol-free beer popular in France? No, it's not. It's shit. There's none. It's really difficult to find. Like, good ones. Like, all the ones you can find are just regular beers, but the non-alcoholic versions of them, i.e. 1664, Heineken, Desperados, which isn't too bad, actually. But there's no real... In my local shop, 1 minute away, they have alcohol-free Brewdog, which... here we go. Now it's happening. There's a bit of fluidity in the movements. Something's going on. France. Oh, that was a good shot. If Morocco somehow win, you're going to England for the weekend. Why am I going to England for the weekend? The Moroccan defence they're just stopping everything. Here we go! Oh, that was a good shot. Did he save it? Or did it just come off the bar? Merde, j'ai pas pensé d'écrire comme ça. Bah voilà, next time, you can write it like... Look at that, it was a great shot. Oh, that was... It did touch his glove. I don't know if it actually changed the trajectory of the ball, though, because his glove just folded backwards. Anyway. So he retired from the French national team. Grisou. He's starting in Orlando in a few weeks. I'm actually going to see a game in person. Oh, nice. So he left Atletico Madrid, did he? How old is he? He doesn't seem that old. How old is the French football player Antoine Griezmann? $35. Young as fuck. Here we go. Is this another penalty? Nice. Grand Regent Mbappe had all of them fired after they failed to beat Argentina. Do you reckon? He retired after Mbappe became captain. Okay. Was he captain before? No, it was Giroud. What happened to Giroud? Did he fuck off as well? What's going on? I love your studio. Well, thanks very much. I like your profile picture. I don't know how you can wink and stick your tongue out at the same time. Little banana. Here we go. Is it going to be a foul? No. Jay Swanson's in the house. Le Couve de Fauve has some good alcohol-free beer. But you have to go to a specialist fucking shop, Jay. You can't just find it in your local pub or bar or supermarket. You have to go to a specialist place. In fucking normal countries that have caught up with the times and invented NA beer, like America or the UK or Australia, basically beer-drinking countries, non-alcoholic beer you can find everywhere. Here's the one place I was really surprised about non-alcoholic beer was in Prague, in Czechia. Do we say Czechia, Czech Republic? Are both of those okay now? Countries change their names every day. Is it Turkey, Turkiye, Czechia, Czech Republic? What are we talking about anymore? Is it England? Is it dickheads? What are we talking about? Prague. At the time, I went on a boys' trip to Prague for a weekend, and everyone was just drinking whatever was on tap. It was just like, oh, just get a pint of the local whatever, and they'd pour me the same pint but zero alcohol. It was amazing. Like, you don't... In France, it's the little tiny fucking 25 centiliter bottles of Heineken Zero. Disgusting. Anyway, thanks for the tip, Jay Swanson. Are you not watching the match, Jay? You're also really excited to hear how Americans are going to pronounce Antoine's name. Antoine Griezmann. As a free kick outside just outside the area for Morocco. Are they going to have it? No, that was shit. Giroud, he's 40. Is he 40? Okay, fair enough. I mean, now that Ronaldo's still playing, you can't really retire before 40 now, can you? Yeah, fair play to Mbappe for firing back at that. Oh, the first half is over. What a fucking boring... Where are they running to? They're all running to the top corner. There's no hole, there's no gap in the fence. Or are they opening the advertising hoarding to walk through there? Look at the hole in the stadium right there, behind Bono. Bloody hell. Right, they're coming off. I'm here to watch you. Yeah, but mate, are you not watching the game anywhere? You can't. How can you, mate? You've rescind your French nationality immediately. Hold on, I need to hit pause on this on the time and add what time? What will be the time? It will be 45 minutes when it starts up again. 45. Let's add that in there. There we go. And it's on pause. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. I've just gotten a message from something that I've got another super chat. Where the fuck is my... There it is. Super chat from Najim Arash Pictures. $5 Canadian. Tabarnak de colis. Si qui est généreux celui-là. Najim, if you guys like nice photos of live events, go follow Najim. I don't know what to do with these, but he has taken photos of my events on multiple occasions, and this is one of my favorites of me and my mate Rolly Assal at the M Telus in Montreal, 900-seater, 1,000 people or whatever. He also took some photos of us both at the Olympia in Montreal. And me on stage in Paris with some friends doing Paul Taylor and Friends. Najim, thanks for the super chat. You're a legend. All right, I need to figure out what to do with these. It's grounds for déchéance de nationalité. I know. He just got his French nationality a year ago, and now he's not watching the game. Fucking traitor. That is my daughter. Oh, it is hot as bollocks in here. Hey Siri, how hot is it in the studio? What's the temperature?
It's 28.5 degrees Celsius in the studio.
28.5. I've got a fan on my face. Not a fan, like a fat, you know. Not an actual human person who's a fan of mine on my face. I've got a fan on my face. I've got a fan on my... I'll tell you what, let me take a picture and show it to you. This is what I'm looking at right now. A fan on one side on my face and a fan on my computer so it doesn't overheat. I should have got an air conditioning in here. But I'm going à la française. Je ne sais pas à qui supporter, mais la France un peu quand même. Oh, mate. You got to support whoever you want to support. Argentina was not robbed, guys. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Start the debate immediately. Argentina was not robbed. No, Egypt was robbed. Paul, I've got my hollybobs in France next week. Does that mean holidays? Which is the French version of Waitrose. Monoprix, monoprix. Not one prick, just one prick. The country's full of pricks, but this is just one prick. Monoprix. There's nothing, you won't get anything. It doesn't touch Waitrose, but it's the equivalent. It's like the fanciest supermarket, and it's sort of white on red like that. Sorry, red on white. Because they do clothes as well. Well, it's more Marks and Spencers than Waitrose. Is there a posher supermarket in France than is Naturalia? But the thing is, Waitrose isn't like a naturish. It's not the same thing. So yeah. Paul tabarnak esti colis, moran click esti. Ah ouais, tabarnak. Comment qu'elle va? My neighbours, my window's open, so my neighbours must think I'm fucking crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, you immediately, right now, all of you who are French, you must go and follow Moran Clique on fucking Instagram right now. She's one of the funniest people I've ever met. Christine Morancy. She's a comedian from Quebec. Tabarnak de Colis. She is unbelievable. She's done some shows in France. Wait, is that in France? Are you on radio in France? Oh, no. It's just a thing that says, "Je suis bien tanné, Colis." Go follow her immediately. If it might take you a while to understand her accent. Mais tabarnak est drôle, esti. Nice jersey from 2018. Represent 1 star. Because that's all you deserve. What camera are you using? The video is very smooth. Thanks. It's a Sony A7S III. With some sort of lens. A 16 to 35 G Master lens. It's more about the lens than the camera. What's my favorite French celebration? The whole month of May, because that's all you do is celebrate and take days off in the month of May. Monoprix is more Marks and Spencer's, correct. So you missed the fight in your local supermarket for an air conditioner. Here's the thing. We were very lucky when we moved into the house that we currently live in the 93, where there was air conditioning on the ground floor for the living room and the kitchen. So some of the house was cold. And so I slept for 2 weeks during the heat. I mean, the heat wave hasn't gone away. It's been the heat wave for fucking 4 weeks in France. So I was sleeping in the kitchen and living room with my daughter, and then we finally got real air conditioning. Not like the units that you buy and stick through your window, because then you have to fucking deal with the noise of the window. It was too much. So we spent too much money on real air conditioning. Christine Moss is not happy that I follow back Chris. Listen, the problem is I don't follow anyone more and click because I'm an asshole. So if I follow you, I tell you what, I'm going to follow you. You're going to be the only person I follow for an indeterminate amount. There you go. I have one follower or one following. I'm following one person, Christine, and it's you. Check bien ça, Colis. Oh, you were talking about football. Oh, I don't know any of the French football celebrations. I don't like football celebrations. I like when they score and they just fuck off. Erling Haaland for Norway the other day. Loved it. Just scored, was looking up to somebody in the crowd and be like, Michael Olise, I like his celebrations because he does nothing. Just let us celebrate and you do your job. You did your job. Well done. What are you going to go, oh, fucking every time I do a show, I'm not like, I did a show. I mean, I kind of am. I'm like, oh, thank you, the audience. Thank you. Standing ovation? No? All right, I'll just go home then. Fuck you guys. But yeah, it is kind of funny. It's just like, mate, you just did your job. Don't worry about it. Relax. 93, Seine-Saint-Denis. A proper HVAC system. I don't know what HVAC means. I know it's something to do with air conditioning, but I don't know. It's a pompe à chaleur. I guess it does heating as well as air conditioning. So basically, they were like, it saves you in the summer months, but it also is going to be cheaper for you to heat your house with this air conditioning unit than it is through your regular gas boiler. We were like, show me the money. It's probably bollocks as well. Mon pote courtier, je te renégocie le crédit conso si jamais tu t'es fait allumer. How do you say courtier in French, in English? It's a person that negotiates for you, like loans and stuff. And you call that in English a legend. What's the word in English? When you get a loan, when you get a mortgage, you speak to your... When you need to... Broker, thanks very much. You guys speak better English than me. Jesus Christ. It's not any more heat waves, it's just the current summer. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of exhausting to hear all you French people complaining about the heat. Figure it out or don't. The thing is, we can't figure it out. That's the problem. Because most buildings were built before America existed, right? I'm presuming you're American because it's often Americans making fun of Europeans and their non-air conditioning. So our buildings existed before your country, right? And the problem is the buildings that we built hundreds of years ago, happy 250th, by the way, the buildings that we built back then were built when it wasn't so fucking hot. And so it wasn't ever in our minds that maybe air conditioning didn't exist back then either, right? Whereas all your buildings, well, a lot of the reason they look like shit on the outside is because they were built before air conditioning as well. And then you've put air conditioning in them, but they all look like shit because they've all got the big white boxes with the fucking fans sticking out on the outside. So yeah, just the countries that we live in are not made for air conditioning, and you need to get approval from the co-owners group, which is why we're lucky because we live in a house, so we didn't have to go through anyone apart from our loan company to loan us the money to put the air conditioning in. So yeah, that's why we complain about it, and we need something to complain about. French people, English people, we can't just live life and be fucking happy, Miss Touloulou. You've got a name that's amazing, Miss Touloulou. You're going to be happy with a name like Miss Touloulou. If your name is Jean-Michel Dupont, you're going to be complaining from day one. You're going to be like, fuck, it's tout à tenir, putain, il fait trop chaud. Canicule, ouais, mais la clim, c'est mauvais pour l'environnement, ouais, mais gna, gna, gna. That's what we do, Europeans, we complain. Apart from the northern countries, they just don't speak. I'll check the clash between British Airways and Norwegian. Right, how do I check the clash between British Airways and Norwegian? So there was a clash. British Airways, Norwegian. Okay. Two airlines just made the Norway versus England quarterfinal their own personal... personal rivalry. So Fly Norwegian said, hey British Airways, do you want to make a bet? If Norway wins, you have to switch to our logo on Instagram on Sunday for one day and vice versa. Deal? And British Airways said, don't make bets you can't win. And Norwegian said, it's on, accepted, stay tuned. I love it. That's great. There might be more. HVAC, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. All right, but who uses the vent? Does anyone actually use the ventilation part of that? Where, because he explained it to us when he was like, this is the option if you just want a normal fan like I have here. It's like, who would want a normal fan? I've just paid fucking 10,000 euros to have 4 air conditioning units installed in this place. Why would I just go back to using regular fan? Are you mental? There's not enough trees in your cities. That's a great point. You're also an architect. Trust me, it's super simple to have designers make a plan. Fair point. Shots fired, I'm from Brooklyn. Yeah, but have you seen American... So, okay, if it's so easy, why can't American... Like, New York, it looks like shit. New York building. I'm just going to type in New York building. Oh, but that's going to be in the news now, the one that almost collapsed. The newer buildings are fine, but it's like all the older buildings with the fire, the fire escape. Also, what are those fire escapes that you've got in New York? New York building. New York building fire escape. I'm thinking of Home Alone is basically what I'm thinking of. Fire escape. The weird sort of... look, you can't tell me that looks like a good building with the fire escapes and the aircon units like stuck in the middle of the windows. You're having a laugh. Look, every picture I click on, air conditioning unit just sticking out like a sore thumb. To be fair, ours does. It looks like shit. But we don't really see the front of the house. We don't care. So anyway, that's why we don't do air conditioning. Right, I've got to make sure I start the match at the same time on my computer as it is starting on a TV. Oh, where's my other pint? Let's have it. They're a life safety thing. Oh, you mean the security exits? But how do we do it in Europe? We obviously have fire exits and security exits, but they don't look like ladders on the outside of a building. I'm just fucking with you. Obviously, New York is a better city than Paris. Fight. Y'all die in fires, and you don't. To be fair, you have a good point. I take everything back. Right, hold on. I've got to make sure I've got the match on, so at least I can hit play when it starts. Oh, they're not out of the fucking tunnel yet. Look at these lot being stereotypical Africans late to the party. Here's the thing, right? There's this weird thing in life. Some sociologist has got to explain this, right? Is why is it the further north you go, the more people are on time, and the further south you go, the less they're on time. And it's not a racist thing, it's just fact. You go, like, you give somebody a time in Norway, they'll show up 5 minutes early. France, which is halfway, they'll show up 15 minutes late. You go down south, close to the equator, they'll show up the next day. Right, hold on. They're back. Now, at least they got out quickly. Right, here we go. Okay, we're off, I think. Da-da-da-da. We have collapsing buildings, not huge fires. Or huge fires that lead to collapsing buildings. Right. Your stream is late. I know it's late. It has to be late because I said this the other day. You lot need to give the internet a bit of a fucking break, yeah? Because here's what's happening, okay? Here's what is happening for you to be hearing my voice, right? First of all, I am watching the match on my computer, which is getting its information from a cable. Not even. It's going through the air to my Wi-Fi box in my house because I'm at the end of the garden. So that's going through the air, and that's going through a fiber optic wire somewhere to get that already just to me. And then for me to be doing this, that's using the... So it's like, give it 45 seconds, will you? Also, how late is it? Because I might be able to... Right. I'm going to see if this changes anything, and I might change it. Oh, wait. Before this, France might score. Hold on. Dembele. 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 No. All right. Let me. No, it's live. Oh, here we go. Morocco could get one here if they're intelligent about it. Come on, Morocco. Let's have it. His back post is free. Oh, it just wasn't high enough for him. But he's managed to recuperate it well. And now, is he going to... The whole French team are back now. Nothing's going to happen with this. They're just going to keep possession. Here we go. Oh, he might get in, though. Is he going to... No. No, Paul's feed is before the game's feed here, is it? I'd have to shut up for Paul for about 35 seconds to have it in sync. That's interesting. So 50 seconds, 47 seconds. So it's just under a minute, which is okay. Anyway. Cheers to the second half, everyone. I can't believe it's still 0-0. I'm going to stop commenting. I'm going to stop doing shit. And by everyone, I mean two. Oh, you're watching this game at the Alliance Française de Chicago. 3 different streams out of sync, 1 audio track. You're 35 seconds behind off. Shout out to the Alliance Française in Chicago. If you want, on the 10th or 9th of October, I will come and do my show in your Alliance Française. Because I have the marathon. I'm doing the Chicago Marathon on October the 11th, which is my 40th birthday. And I was looking for somewhere to do a show a couple of days before. So fucking send me an email. Alliance Française Chicago. I'd be well up for it. He's going to recuperate it. Yeah, sorry. Did you set ultra low latency? I did set ultra low latency. Yes, I did. Thank you. Go on, Morocco, on the counter-attack. Let's have it. Oh, that's a good ball out to the left-hand side. And he's running for his life, but he's not going to get it. Oh, get up. Oh, God. That is the one thing I've always hated about football, is just the theatrics of it. Get up, you fucking willy. Like, if they've actually injured themselves, fine. But within 30 seconds, they're back up and running. Just get up. Oh, I hurt my little leg. Oh, it's so sad. Oh, I know. What number is he? Where is he? We're going to catch up with him later. What? I don't want to see Didier Deschamps. I want to see... I don't know who it was. So I can't track him in 30 seconds' time to see that he's running for his life at the full speed without any injury. What a dickhead. Wait, no, they haven't booked me. I want to do a show. I haven't looked into it yet because I'm a lazy bastard. But yeah, if you guys are up for it at l'Alliance Française Chicago, the show is in English, though. That's the only problem. But I could maybe do a show in French. But the show is mainly in English. But I could do it in French. I just have to write a whole show in French, which I've never done before. No big deal. Oh, Jimmy Truce is in the house. There he is, 40. Must have been a tough paper round. How are you, Jimmy Truce? Good to see you, my friend. Yes, do something in French. Should I do a French-only show? I'm still working. I'm still. Oh, here we go. Morocco might be doing something. There's a lot of players forward here on the left-hand side. Let's go. Go on, run for your life, son. Go on, have it. He's passing it out, cross it in. It's too late now. The counter-attack is over the defense. It's fucked. How has he got the same shirt as me, but with 2 stars? Oh, because I guess they were still... Yeah. Plans for the 14th of July? Fuck all! Actually, no. One of Louise's best friends from nursery is coming round with his mum. I mean, I should say his mum's coming round and bringing the kid. So that's what we're doing on the actual 14th. Just chilling out at home. Maybe I'll crack out the barbecue. Do some fucking skewers, which I buy pre-made from my local Portuguese supermarket because they're amazing. There's a cross in. It's not happening. Your 50th is in November. What? Since when are you 50? Right, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I now need to show you a picture of my mate Jimmy. Sorry, Jimmy, you're going out live. But you're not in my phone as Jimmy. As in, like, you're not in my photos as Jimmy. Where did we see each other? It was Bath, wasn't it? Bath. Oh, did we take that? Did we take that selfie? I've typed in Bath, and it's just showing me pictures of my daughter in the bath. No, Bath, England, you fucking idiot. Bath. 3. Oh, mate, I reckon you've got the picture on your phone. Whoops. When was that? Was that in March last year? No, it would have been in February. Here we go. France are on it. France are on it. No. 2025. Let's go 2025. I'm pretty sure we took a picture together. I do like Upamecano's name. Upamecano. Upamecano. I don't know how they're saying that in in English. How do anyone watching the English commentary? How are they saying that the name Upamecano? Upamecano. All right, I can't be asked. It's too long. I saw a TikTok that said football is just 45 minutes of players pretending to be hurt. Rugby is 45 minutes of players pretending they're not. Yeah, we had that when I did the Spain-Portugal one. Such a great comment, because that's exactly what it is. This match is screaming extra time. Someone's going to score in the last minute. Oh, who's called me 4 times? My Uncle Mark. Here we go. France is on it. Desiree Doué with the shot! And Bono with another great save. They send it, they up like up, and Meccano like the toy. Up Meccano. Upper Meccano. What a bunch of idiots. There we go. Jimmy's just sent me the photo. There he is. 50 years old? Fuck off. Although, I will say, if you would have put more... If you had more facial hair, I can see it. But congratulations on looking so great. I mean, because I look the same as you. I mean, maybe my hairline is less receding. It's receding, but it's less in the V shape than yours is. The widow's something? The widow's wife? The widow's... What's that hair shape called? The V. Widow's creek? The widow's... Something to do with the widow. Here we go. Michael Olise, the English player. Mbappe's fucked it over the fucking bar. Oh. Widow's Peak. Thanks very much. And he was offside as well. Bore off. You know what it is? I'm just wondering with the delay in the things, because you're all commenting now. I reckon you're seeing my thing late, but I'm actually not that far behind. But having said that, when the penalty happened, I did see the word penalty before it actually happened on my screen, so it's kind of weird. Right, here we go. France are loving it right now. They're wanting something to happen. Right, there's this geezer here who I don't know his name. Then, oh, look at him. What a little cheeky little side. Ah, look at him. Go on, Mbappe, do something with it. Or just get pushed over and fall over and cry. He's fucked it over the fucking bar. Put this on a shirt. Meccano is the name of a former building creative toy for kids. Wait, do they not exist anymore? I remember Meccano was a great little... I was obsessed with Meccano. Wait, I need to save that photo, Jimmy. There it is. Here we go. France are on it. That could have been... If he'd have fallen over there, that would have been penalty number 2. But he didn't fall over because he's a legend. Meccano toy. Do they not exist anymore? Oh, man. Yeah, they do. I used to love it, but I used to get so frustrated. If my mum's watching this... Hi, Mum, first of all. Second of all, do you remember me, like, getting really annoyed at all of this stuff? At, like, using Meccano... Because I'd be like, oh man, I wasn't building it properly. It was breaking. I'd get really frustrated with it. Which is probably why I didn't become an engineer and I became an angry comedian instead. Mum, if you are in the comment, Mum. Are you watching the match? You will be watching the match. You were up at 3 a.m. watching the England-Mexico match. And you stayed up to... Handball! And you stayed up to watch the... Don't jump too high, the French supporters. You're going to break the stadium. It's going to land on someone's head. I think football is really boring, but listening to you instead of watching the game makes it fun. Thank you for your service, Paul. You're welcome. Listen, what else are you going to do? This is more fun for me. Is talking to you guys than watching it on my own and just being like, yeah. It depends on the match, right? The 4-3 England, sorry, the 3-2 England-Mexico game, I could have not, I could almost not take my eyes off of the screen. It was so exciting. And there's been a couple of other matches that have been really exciting as well. The Norway, USA, no, was it Norway? Who beat Norway? Norway-Brazil was a good match as well. I'm not watching all of them, but, you know, I stick them on. But the French matches have been pretty good up until this one. This one's been shit. Handball. It was a handball. It was a handball. Anyway. Mbappe. Goal! Goal! Mbappe scores his goal, finally. Oh, but that was a handball before. Oh, are they going to look at the handball? No, they're not, because they don't give a shit. It's fireworks and all sorts of shit happening outside. No goal. It's a handball. It's a handball. Again. If they take away Egypt's goal 3 days ago, whenever it was, they got to take away that goal. Because it was all in the same period of time. There was a fucking handball there. It's a great goal, though. It's a great goal. Look at that. Ah, oh, there's no way you stop it. That's a great goal. Great goal. But it should have been a handball. Morocco have been robbed like Egypt. Oh, isn't it funny that all the African nations get robbed? Okay. Yeah, I need to not... I'm gonna I'm going to not read the... Because I saw... what was I going to say? I did see your comments and it said goal before it actually happened on my screen. So I don't know how late. I mean, I'm like a minute late. So I'm not going to read. I'm gonna go up a second. There's no way France aren't winning this. FIFA needs France-Argentina final. Why though? The tickets have already been sold. Fucking hell. Oh, yeah, update my score. Sorry, I've got to update the score. Sorry. Fuck, I didn't think about doing that, did I? Lazy bastard. Who scored? There we go. All right, 1-0. Thanks, mate. I appreciate it. Yeah, stay on the ground. Where are we? My time is all fucked up. We're at 62. 62. And then we're going to go 62, 23. Bang. No, 20. I'm going to do 62. Right, what's going on? Something's happening. Oh, did they knock him to the floor again? Uh-oh. Let's have a look at how bad this was. Whoa, yeah, it wasn't great. I mean, look, get up with the theatrics. Okay, see how Mbappe's on the floor right now? Let's wait 3 minutes and see how he's fine. And he scores a second goal. He's already fine. Fuck off. Okay, that was mental. Yeah, Kylian's just playing... He's playing a dirty game right now. All right, Paul, send you a message via your web contact form. That'll go to my wife. Talk to Ryan at l'Alliance Française. You have her email. Amazing. Here we go. France, 2-0 is going to happen. No. Thanks, mate. Paul, for your information, the game is currently in overtime. I can't, it doesn't, I'm on my TV app, I'm live. I can't make it any quicker. I wish I could. How else could it, I mean, I'm not, yeah, there's no other way. What else can I be watching it on? I'm watching it on Canal Plus, like M6 live. Using my Canal Plus app. Allez les bleus! Allez les bleus! Here we go. This is going to be 2-0. Go on, go on. I think... yeah, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Nah, here's the thing. Morocco are never coming back now. It's not happening. All right. Well, this has been fun. It was a great goal. And maybe the handball was far too early before, and I don't know if it was a handball either. We didn't get to see it. You should watch the ITV coverage and play the Ali McCoy's drinking game. I'm interested in finding out about both of these things. The problem with... oh, hold on. Here we go. France are on the attack. Is Mbappe going to... oh, it's another goal. It's 2-0. It's Dembele. Oh, 2-0. 2-0 to the Blues. 2-0 to the arrogant Cocks. 2-0. All right. That's it. It's game over. The ITV drinking game. What's the ITV drinking game? The thing is, if I watch ITV, Jimmy, I can't because I'll have to do it through a VPN. And if I do it through a VPN, it's going to give even more delay than it currently is. The French commentators have just said, he's in his garden, Dembélé. Il est dans son jardin. He's in his garden. Does he live in Boston? He plays for PSG. What are you talking about? I like how they're playing a bit of Daft Punk as well. One more time. In the stadium. Just like they play Oasis for England. Here's the thing. I'll be honest. Like some of the organizational stuff for the World Cup, the US have got on point. The songs. And that's about it. It's a shot every time he says, dearie me, or I don't mind telling you. All right. Oh, I've got to do the score. Sorry, lads. Sorry. I'm fucking slow on this. There we go, 2-0. All right, 2 goals in 6 minutes. Yeah, I know. Not as good as fucking Jude Bellingham, though, is it? 2 goals in 98 seconds. Let's have it. There's going to be extra trashy tonight in the streets. Yeah, maybe. Oh, I've got to take these off. It's too hot. And also because there was a bit of controversy there with the handball. Maybe. That might annoy... Let me go back. Now that it's the break, let me go back and see the handball there. I was 0-0. I'm just going to go back and see the handball incident. Okay, how many passes was it before? It was quite a way before. Although it wasn't too... Yeah. I mean, that's up for discussion. I'll be honest with you. The little cheeky handball there was a couple of, like... Hold on, I've just gone back and seen it again. When does it happen? It's like 20 seconds before, where he gets the ball. It's debatable. It's debatable. Stay safe in the 93. Arrête d'être aussi aigri envers la France ou enlève ce maillot, s'il te plaît. I love it. No. I know there's a star missing from my shirt. It's because I bought it in 2018 to celebrate France's win. And I haven't bought one since because they haven't won since. And I bought it like a couple of days before the second star. And I wasn't just going to then immediately buy another second star. Do you know what I mean? Look at that wide shot of the stadium. It's so... There's a hole in it. They're missing out on ticket sales, man. It's going to be France-Argentina in the final again, isn't it? Messi, Mbappe, the revenge story. Right. I am happy that they're playing in their Statue of Liberty kit, though, as opposed to the dark blue. It just looks better. I never understand that, right? Like, with football teams, often their second or third tops are better than their primary one. Their away kit or their third kit? All right, I've got 2 questions for people who actually watch football. What is the point in a third kit? When does it ever get used? And secondly, why is the second and third, the away kit and the third kit better than the home kit? And just why do, and I have the same question related, but for Formula One teams. When Formula One teams bring out their livery for the season, it's often underwhelming. But then if they have like the special Miami Grand Prix one or the special Silverstone Grand Prix, it's like, why don't you just use that livery the whole year? It looks amazing. Just keep that one for the whole year. So I need answers because I don't know what's going on. You love the shirt too. I know, it's amazing, isn't it? Right, here we go, Morocco. Morocco's got to get something here. Is it going to be the same fucking result as 4 years ago? 2-0? Ah, come on. It's when the away kit clashes with the home kit of the... Okay. Okay. So let's say... I mean, obviously, they're both away here because they're both in the US. But what... Because here's the other thing. Because it's France-Morocco and not Morocco-France. In theory, France are the home team and should be wearing their home kit. Whoa, that was a random almost goal. From Upamecano. So why are they not wearing the dark blue? Because the dark blue does not clash with the home red of Morocco. So the third kit would be if France are playing at home in France and England, as an example, which isn't true, but let's say England's away kit was blue and England were playing in France, then they would have... Why would they just not wear their home kit, though, which is white, which doesn't... Do they not just wear... I don't know. Right, it's a corner for Morocco. Are they going to do something with it? Nope. Where are we? So when okay, for me it's more Tiffany blue. It is, well, it's more La Durée blue. Because Tiffany blue is a bit more blue. For me, it's more like the macaroons. La Durée, right? Because Tiffany and Co. I mean, I might be talking shit. I've never bought anything from Tiffany. Oh, okay. I can get behind that. Yeah, it is kind of a Tiffany blue. What I was going to say is, but it's still a bit more blue, a bit more green, because La Durée. Can I get a La Durée? What, mates? Get a fucking La Durée. Yeah. La Durée colours. It's... Yeah... Alright, I'll give you Tiffany's. Because La Durée is a bit more... It's a bit more green. They're both similar. Maybe one inspired the other. Let's ask ChatGPT. Is there a reason that Tiffany's and La Durée, the French macaroon brand, have the same colours? Did one inspire the other, or is it just completely coincidental?
Yeah, it's actually a bit of a fun design history overlap. Tiffany's iconic turquoise is often called Tiffany blue, and it's been trademarked since the 19th century. La Durée, though, also uses a pastel mint green, kind of a cousin to Tiffany blue. So there's no formal connection, just a case of both brands going for a refined, luxurious aesthetic, and turquoise or mint green just became their thing.
And what about the French away jersey for 2026 World Cup? It seems like it's a more Tiffany blue than La Durée blue, is that right? Take your time.
No problem. Yeah, so the French away jersey for 2026 is actually more of a mint green. It's inspired by the Statue of Liberty's patina. So it's not officially Tiffany blue, but I can see why people connect the two since it's got that fresh, pale vibe.
Fresh, pale vibe. That is me. I'm a fresh, pale vibe. Thanks, ChatGPT. Oh, mate. All right, so I didn't really get the answer. So, Doom style. Third kit is used at home when the opponent has similar colors. Third kits are for more marketing purpose and they get more creative margin. The main shirt's usually the same color. Okay. I didn't know there was a third kit until today. Yeah, exactly. See? Here, France is at home, but they can't wear the dark blue because the shorts are red. No, they're not. The shorts are white, and the socks are red on the French kit because it's blue, white, and red like the French flag. So it's blue, white shorts, red socks. So that doesn't work. Anyway. Oh, is Mbappe going off the field? Is he injured? Or is he just coming off because they don't need attackers anymore because it's 2-0? I hope he's not injured. Sent you the McCoy's drinking game. Enjoyed the rest of the match. But I'm not watching it on ITV, so how am I going to do that? You need to create one of these for me. Hey, Fresh Pale Paul. That's a good title for a show, isn't it? Paul Taylor, Fresh Pale. Ton écran est en mode nocturne, ça bouffe les couleurs, surtout après 2 bières. Oh, here we go. France are back on the attack. Olise to whoever it is on the left. He's going to chip it in. It's going to be a fucking goal. No, it's not. Morocco clears it. Not the shorts, the socks. What? So even if the socks clash, it would be a problem. Interesting. Oh, être dans son jardin, to be in the garden, is used by sports commentators when a player is in the zone when he always achieves good moves. In ice hockey, you can hear dans son bureau. Dans son bureau, Carl, yes. Gretzky's bureau was behind the cage. Oh, okay. Nice. There we go. We're all learning something tonight. Oh, God. I mean, there have been 2 goals. Is it just me, or has it been a bit boring, though, still? It's also probably because I'm not emotionally invested in it, like everyone else watching it. Here we go. Oh. Here we go. Morocco. No. Oh, there we go. France are loving it. It's going to be 3-0. He's going to drop it back in. Oh, my, the goal was open there. It could have been for anyone. No. Fresh Pale could be a type of beer. Let's see what ChatGPT has to say about that. You mentioned Fresh Pale there. That sounds like a really good name for a beer. Is there already a beer called that, or would you suggest calling a new beer that?
I couldn't find any widely known beer called Fresh Pale in major beer listings or databases. It might be a small batch or local brew, or perhaps a similar name like Fresh Pale Ale or Fresh IPA. If you have more details, like the brewery or region, I can try another search.
No, I'm trying to say that it sounds like a good name for a beer.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I love it as a name. It's really crisp and inviting. I think it could be perfect for a pale ale, especially if it leans on that light, refreshing vibe. If you ever do a brew or a label, I think it's got a lot of potential.
It's so full of shit. There's a guy who I've seen on TikTok who talks to ChatGPT and makes it none of it ever makes sense ever. The one that I saw today was hilarious. Let's see if British ChatGPT is any more intelligent than American ChatGPT before Morocco might come back with this one. What, they got 10 minutes left? Let's say 15 with the extra change. All right. Let's see if this works like it did in the video. I've got a test coming up, and I need... one of the questions is going to be which month of the year has the letter X in it.
Ah, good one. Yeah, it's December. That's the only month with an X in its name. Easy to mix up, so good luck on the test.
So December has an X in it.
Exactly. December is the one. It's kind of a sneaky one, but it's the only month that has that letter. So yeah, you've got it.
Okay. But are you sure December has an X in it?
Ah, good catch. I should clarify. It actually doesn't have an X. The month with an X is exactly February. Wait, no, scratch that. It's actually 6 months that have an X, like February, but not December. I got mixed up. So no, December doesn't have one. Sorry about that.
Wait, there's 6 months that have an X in them. What are you talking about?
You're totally right to double check me. I misspoke earlier. In fact, February is the only month with an X in English. No other months have it. So you had it right the first time. It's just February. Thanks for keeping me honest.
Okay, can you spell February for me?
Of course, it's spelled February. So that R is sneaky, but that's how it goes.
Yeah, but we're talking about X here. We're not talking about R.
You're absolutely right. No X in February either. I was off track earlier. So just to confirm, February has no X and December has no X either. Just a tricky C1. Thanks for your patience.
Okay, but is there another month that has an X in it?
Yes. There's actually one more. The month of September also has an X in it. So February and September are the 2 months with an X.
Wait, you've just told me that February doesn't have an X because you spelled it out for me. And September, I don't think has... Oh, Morocco almost scored!
Oh, wow. I totally get the confusion. Yeah, no worries. So just to be super clear, February and September have no X either. The only month with an X is exactly December. And wow, that Morocco chance was close. Intense game.
Kids, don't trust your chatbot AI for now, please. Maybe she's talking about your ex. Way! Oh, man. That is how crazy it is, right? I thought it was a joke. I haven't tried that. Try whatever chatbot you're using. It's like the strawberry. How many R's are there in strawberry? That was a thing that was going on a couple of years ago. Right, Morocco are on it now. They've got a corner. I've got to concentrate a little bit here. Since this is the special. I mean, who gives a shit? France have won this. Come on, Morocco. Ali. Did that go in? No, it hit the side netting. Okay. It looked like it went in, but no one was screaming enough that it... Oh, very close. Good effort. ChatGPT is pretty easy to mess with. I once had it attempt to solve the Goldbach conjecture. Famous unsolved math problem. Prove that all even numbers plus 4 are the sum of 2 primes. Jesus Christ. Tyler, that is way more complicated than what I just asked it. Apple chatbot? No, it's not. It's a ChatGPT. My ChatGPT told me 2026 was a leap year. It's not. The X in December is Xmas. Yeah, but where's the X in February and September as it decided to come up with? Comment in French, bordel. J'ai pas les termes footballistiques en français. Je sais pas ce que c'est. Je sais une passe, je sais un tir, et c'est à peu près tout. Et le petit pont, the little bridge, is a... Allez, le Maroc, ils vont faire semblant de jouer là. Ouais, c'est bon. Il a essayé de centrer. I'm just going to repeat what I hear in my ears. Il le montre une nouvelle fois avec Bradley Barcola. Bradley, Killian, Michael. What is... Oh, is it France 3-0? No, it's not. Look at him. Michael... You're playing for the wrong team. Bradley and Killian, these are the most English or American names you've ever heard in your life, aren't they? Free ChatGPT is outdated. Ah, interesting. It has added hidden letters to shit. Is ChatGPT French? That's a great joke. If Paul will drink 2 extra beers, he will resolve this unsolved math. I've never heard of this. Probably because I didn't do very well in maths, and I stopped after a while. I was good at it for a while, the logic side of it. I was better at physics than I was at maths, and then I was shit at both. Why are they still... Now, one of the things that I do like about Michael Olise, the English player who's French, is that he... the story goes that he has not signed a deal with a brand for his shoes. So he gets to wear whatever shoes he wants. This is going to be 3-0. Barcola? No. And so, as you see, most players have either signed with Adidas or Nike or Puma. And they're all wearing pink shoes this World Cup. I don't know why. But if you see on the field tonight, Michael Olise is the only one who's matched his shoes to his outfit. So he's wearing slightly more mint green. Oh, he's got some ice on his shoes. Uh-oh. Mbappe. Oh, he's got a lot of ice on his shoes. So they're all wearing pink shoes, apart from Michael Olise, who's got the nicest green-looking shoes. He's up at the top of the screen right now. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, it's almost fucking 3-0, but it wasn't. Respect. But money will speak at some point. So if the only French player with green boots is Michael Olise, the English player who should have been playing for England but decided to play for France. But that's all right. J'aime jouer pour la France parce que je suis mieux gagner la Coupe du Monde avec la France. It'd be gutted if it's France, England in the final and England won. That's never going to happen, though. Your scoreboard is off the screen in Insta. Is it too high? Oh, yeah, it fucking moved. How did that happen? Oh, there we go. Thanks, mate. I don't know. I must have, by accident, swung it to the side. Thanks for looking out for me. Bro, I got ChatGPT saying that Brittany is its own country just by asking. That's amazing. Ah, there's 2 minutes left of the match. It's game over. It'd be good if they got one back. Football shoes are the professional tools for the soccer players. They are indeed. As is the ball. And the shorts and t-shirt. Greg Crozier is in the house. And Karine Joly. Let's fucking go! The legends that are world champions of skydiving, parachuting, I've forgotten I've had 2 beers, Greg. I've forgotten what your discipline is. It's parachuting, but it's another word. Something. If you want to see some cool videos of people jumping out of a plane, go follow Greg Crozier and Karine Joly. Free fly, thanks very much. That's what it was. World champions of free fly. Well, we've got 6 minutes of extra time. All right, we've got 6 minutes. And 2 World Cups in a row, they get fucked out of the competition by France. Ah, that's unlucky. Who's up next for France? It's Belgium or Spain. So, either or. For Spain haven't been playing that well. And Belgium seem to be, I don't know. I don't know. I don't follow football. Who's going to win between Spain and Belgium? I feel like Spain were the favourites going into this tournament because they won Euro 2 years ago against England in the final. Cunts. But it feels like this year they haven't been playing very well. All right, come on, Morocco. Let's have it. You got 6. Yeah, let's have it. Here we go. This could be interesting if they do something with it. Come on, have a shot. Shoot. Spain for sure. Belgium. France and Argentina were favourites, were they? Okay, France beats Belgium recently. Yeah, I think France and Belgium have always got a thing. I think France always beats Belgium, don't they? Isn't that like a curse? Oh, that was a good corner. It could have amounted to something. Spain are strong. They haven't conceded yet. They haven't scored really yet, have they? Here we go. Unlucky. I mean, they haven't scored like France have scored. France haven't scored less than 2 goals in every match, right? So far. France are going to run. If France don't win the World Cup, it's a disgrace because they've been playing so well and they've been the favourites. I can't watch it anymore. It's too much for my heart. Oh, no. Is it going to be a 3rd goal now? No. I get it. It's happened to me. Literally every major tournament when England play, it's too much for my heart. For my pale, what was it? Fresh, pale heart. That was a handball by miles. Mate. Get your hand behind your back and stop whinging. Un petit dernier pour la France. Une petite dernière pour la route. One more for the road, France. Let's have it. Nah. They'll be alright. They'll just keep passing it around. France is better than Belgium, just as Asterix is better than Tintin. Oh, you're starting some diplomatic wars, Tyler, with that comment. Are France going to get a 3rd one? Oh, they might get a 3rd one. Oh, goodness me. No. Well saved. Bono did really well. Morocco's goalkeeper. It could have been about 6-0 were it not for Morocco's goalkeeper. Oh, wow. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Come on, Morocco. Let's make this interesting. Let's make it go to extra time and penalties. It's never going to happen. But if it does, I will get some more beers. But it won't. I'll be a mess on Saturday when Norway beat England. Yeah, I will. By the way, I will be doing England-Norway live as well. Just because I've decided I'm going to keep doing England and French matches until the end of the tournament, or until they get kicked out, which France is not. England-Norway is on Saturday at 11 p.m. French time. So that means we'll be finishing at fucking 1 in the morning. But also, I have a cinema to go to that evening, so I might have to... Well, it'll be done by time. We'll be home by that stage. 2 good goals, showing us the goals. Belgium has better numbers. 90, 90. Brr, brr. Correct answer. The way the French count is ridiculous. The way the Belgians and the Swiss count is much better. Although the Swiss don't do 90, I think they do. They do. There's one of the 2 countries, Belgium or Switzerland, says 80, and the other one says 80. I think 80 is the Belgians, and I think 80 is the Swiss, but they still say 90 and 70. All right. Oh, 80 is Swiss. Okay. So 80, you still don't count properly. The Swiss count the best. Belgians, you count half well with your 80, 40, 20. 420, 80. All right. Here we go. All right, France are in the semi-final again of a World Cup. Why are all the French local teams shit apart from PSG? Well done, France. Allez les Bleus. Into the semi-finals they go. Against Belgium or Switzerland. Sorry, Belgium or Spain. Swiss do 90. In some Swiss regions you hear 70, 80, 80, 90. Yeah. Who says 80? 80. Same result as World Cup in 2022. And now they're playing a Free From Desire. Free From Desire. I'm free from desire. Which is France's song, somehow. PSG. I'm saying PSG. In English, G and J are not the same thing. You're hearing PSG because you're hearing it in French. PSG, G in English, is J in French. Whereas J, I'm not saying PSG, I'm saying PSG. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, they're the only team that are worth anything in France. Whereas it's like, you know, oh, fireworks are happening. No, well, all right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was fun. I'm going to finish my beer. I've got maybe 5 more minutes if you want to hang out before I finish my beer. Ask me whatever you want, and let's do quick fire questions. And for everyone else who doesn't give a fuck, why is my timer still going? I need to stop the timer. That's good. Let me, oh, Jesus. Let me get it out of the way. I'll be back for England-Norway on Saturday, 11 p.m. French time. Because why not? Oh, can I? I'm going to be so nervous if I do a live and do that at the same time. But fuck it, why not? I've said I'm going to do it. I don't even know when their semi-final is. Will I be back for the French semi-final? It is so hot in here. It's less hot than it was. It's because I've got both fans running and it's 25 degrees outside as opposed to 30. Did I enjoy the match? I enjoyed talking to you more than I enjoyed the match. I thought it was pretty boring for most of it, apart from the 2 goals, which were like 6 minutes apart, and then it was pretty boring. Are you a happy man, Paul? Listen. Yes, but I always find time to complain about stuff, right? But yeah, I can't complain. I'm doing good. Have I ever considered a tour in Maghreb? Yeah, I did consider a tour in Maghreb, and they're the only shows I ever cancelled in my entire life. I had shows planned in Casablanca and Rabat, and we cancelled them because no one was coming to the show. So I don't have any fans over there. Also, my worst show that I ever did on TV was Le Marrakech du Rire. So I should, in theory, hate Morocco and want France to win today's match. But for some reason, because Morocco are the underdogs, I wanted Morocco to win secretly. Also, because it means that it would be easier for England. So, yes, I have considered it, but no one gives a shit over there. We enjoyed your show in Lille. You enjoyed SM. Will you ever come to Amiens? Amiens, I might come if I ever do a French show. Hi from Bordeaux. Hello, Lucy Hudson-Turner. When is it time for the next comedy special? I miss seeing you on stage in Toulouse. Oh, well, I might be in Toulouse, I don't know, next year, maybe? I don't know. I'm working on what the next sort of steps are for me on stage. What I do know is, what I will say is keep your eyes out on Monday, because on Monday I'll be announcing something which relates to Paris and the end of the year, like in the autumn, basically. Is it Monday? It is Monday that I'm announcing that. For those of you on Patreon, I'll tell you before. So yeah, but apart from that, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Who will I vote for? England, Norway? Obviously England. It's not even a competition. Haaland's great to watch, but I feel like he's the only Norwegian player, from what I'm hearing, who's dangerous. Whereas in England, we've got a couple. So in theory, we should win, but I'm not getting my hopes up. Although, after fucking Mexico, we should be, we should at least feel a bit confident, right? If I didn't if it didn't air at 2 a.m. French time, I love NHL. I already love it. When I lived in Canada for a year, I loved watching NHL. Go Habs go. It was amazing. So much more fun than watching football. Yeah, it's great. Hang on, if you like complaining, are you more French than... Listen, here's the thing with the French. You guys complain outwardly. The British complain, but inside. You never hear us complain, but we complain a lot. So I've kind of got best of both worlds. I complain, but I know when to do it outwardly. I know when to keep it in. SM means so much. Okay. What was your SM thing? Oh, we love so much your show in Lille. Oh, well, thanks very much for coming to the show in Lille. Lille is always one of the best shows on the entire tour. So I really enjoyed it. ¿Vienes a España? Hombre, lo que pasa. Not anytime soon. I don't have any immediate plans. I was there in March for the half marathon in Madrid. El Madrid Medio Maratón. Which team has been playing best in your opinion? I don't know. France. I was good. In the middle of my... I don't know. France came out. France have played the best in the whole tournament, even against shit teams. England have played well against good teams. Like, two of the best games in the tournament have been England-Croatia and England-Mexico. But we've played really badly against the bad teams, so it's not great. Any plans for a USA tour? Not anytime soon. But if I do, I will definitely come back to Seattle, because that was my favorite show, I think, in the US. So much fun. What a great venue. The Neptune. What did I do with that thing? I think I've got it over here. Oh, done. What I like about doing shows in the US is you get these like little stickers. So this one was like the House of Blues somewhere, either in Chicago or wherever. Gramercy Theatre was New York. That was Dave Chappelle, me opening for Dave Chappelle. There you go, that's the Neptune. The Neptune in Seattle. Loved it. July 17th. Almost 1 year to the day. I can't believe it's already been a year since I did that tour in the US. Unbelievable. When am I back in London? I don't know. What are we, July? I might go back to London in the summer. I might try and go back. We've got 2 weeks away in Corsica with my lovely wife and daughter. So we're going to do that in August. We might make it to the UK maybe for a couple of days. We're going to try. We'll figure it out. King's Theatre in Brooklyn. I'll look into it. I mean, you'll have to remind me in 2 years when I go back to the US on tour, because I probably won't be going back to the US anytime soon. If I do a new show at some point, it'll probably be in 2029. I know that's a long time away. But I've got a bunch of marathons to run until the end of 2027. I'm doing 9 marathons between now and the end of 2027. Then I will build a show for 2028 and then maybe tour it in 2029. That's the plan. Is it a plan? I don't know. Chinese agent. Oh, come back to see. I'll get you and Jay another drink. Oh, sorry, I didn't recognize your username from hanging out at the bar after the show. That was super fun. Loved it. All right. How long we been live for? We've been live for 2 hours and 19 minutes. All right. Well, I'm gonna cut it off at 2 hours and 20 minutes exactly. Anyway, this has been fun. Thanks for hanging out for France, Morocco. Congratulations to Les Bleus. 2 great goals, although one should have probably been a handball before the goal happened. But no one's stopping France, right? Spain might stop them because Spain are really difficult to score against. So I'll see you for England-Norway on Saturday, 11 p.m. French time. And watch me be the most nervous I've ever been watching a game. Unless, of course, England win a lot or Norway win a lot, in which case, fuck it. But that's it. This was super fun. Thanks for hanging out for these special lives. I should have done them from the beginning of the World Cup, but my wife would have probably shot me. She almost shot me tonight when she was like, really? Oh, because if I'm watching the football here, she cannot watch TV on our TV in the house because we don't have 2 accounts on Canal Plus or whatever it is. So yeah, never mind. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been super fun. I will see you on Saturday in 2 days. Belgium, Spain tomorrow. I'm not going to stream live, but I want Belgium to win. Hombre, lo que pasa, pero Paul, ¿qué coño dices? Estás por Bélgica, pero tú... It doesn't matter. I still want Belgium to win. I want the underdogs to win. And because Belgium... It doesn't matter. Who cares? I'll see you on Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great Friday, because it is already Friday. And the streets outside my house are going crazy. Horns pumping. All right. Sleep well, everyone. Good night. Bye.